Okay, so it's a dog, right? There's a lot of different dog type Pokemon. Okay, so the dog has like an orangey lion color to it. It almost looks like a husky. Like it has like a really fluffy tail and it has the pointy ears. So I honestly think that it could be an Arcanine or it could be a Growlithe. Those are my top two guesses right now. There's also a Vulpix, which is like kind of like a dog, but it's also kind of like a fox. There's also a Pooch Pokemon, the Poochyena. So it could be a Poochyena, but that has like darker fur. It could be a Lillipup, or maybe even a Yamper. A Yamper kind of has the same exact color coat as the Finnish Spitz. This one kind of gives it away though. It has the same exact colors as a Growlithe. I don't think it's as big as an Arcanine, so my final guess is a Growlithe. Let's see if I was right. Oh yeah, we did it! It is a Growlithe. And since we got it right, that means I get to add Growlithe to my Pokemon team. Oh guys, look at it. It's adorable. I wish I could have one in real life. Oh wait, I guess I kind of can. Animal number 2 is a lion cub. All right, we have to think, what Pokemon is a lion? Also, if you guys didn't guess the last one, you have to go leave a like on today's video. Those were the rules. If you don't, you will go to jail. Totally. What was the lit Pokemon that I was thinking of? There's Litleo. Litleo is the name that I could not remember for the life of me. So there's Litleo that I think evolves into Pyroar. I don't know. I honestly do not know what it could be. Well, I know exactly, like, I don't know exactly what it could be, but I do know a lot of the different things that it could be. It's not a fully grown lion. It's a lion cub. So I think it's a pre-evolution of something. And if I had to guess and put lots of money on the line, I would go with Litleo. Let's see if I'm right. Comment down below who you guys think the lion cub is. Is it a Litleo? Oh, no way. We got it right. I can't believe it. It's so tiny and adorable. All right, we will use a Master Ball on you, little guy. Got him. Now we have a baby dog and a baby cat. They're gonna be bestest friends. All right, Pokemon number 3 is a lion. This is like the evolution of a lion cub. A lion cub starts out very tiny and eventually evolves into a huge lion. So if we're basing it on our last guess, a Litleo evolves into a Pyroar. But it could honestly be an Entei. An Entei is like a huge lion Pokemon. Pyroar, Entei. Pyroar, Entei. Pyroar, Entei. Comment down below what you guys think. All right, I have my final answer. I really want an Entei, so I'm gonna guess Entei. No, it was a Pyroar. Make sure you guys comment down below the guess for this next one. There are 2 griffin vultures flying through the sky right now. So it could be really like any bird Pokemon, but it's specifically a vulture. It's not a hawk. It's not an eagle. We're thinking of a Pokemon that looks like a vulture. So something that's like not super clean, not super well kept. It's kind of like a scavenger. You know, that's exactly what a vulture is. So we're trying to think of something like a Vullaby. A Vullaby is the pre-evolution of what? The Mandibuzz. So it could be a Vullaby or it could be a Mandibuzz. If it is like a hawk and like we're kind of just like looking at vultures, but maybe it's just like a bird type Pokemon, it could be a Staravia, it could be a Staraptor, it could be a Talonflame, it could even be like a Pidgeot. But since it's like a vulture, right, we have to think about the only vulture Pokemon is a Mandibuzz. So that's gonna be my final guess. I'm so nervous. I don't know if I got it right. This is so much pressure. I just don't want to lose it. Is it a Mandibuzz? Yes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It wasn't the most difficult guess, but still, it could have been like so many other bird Pokemon. And since we guessed it right, you guys have to leave a like on today's video if you have not already, and I get to catch my very own Mandibuzz. This thing's actually a pretty high level. Mandibuzz, the easily flustered. I don't know if that's a good thing. Next up, we're trying to figure out what Pokemon a black-headed parrot looks like. So it's black-headed. That is very, very specific. I'm trying to think of like all the Pokemon that are parrots. There's what, Archeops? That's like a really colorful bird Pokemon. There's Pidgey, which like is it a parrot? Is Pidgey like is it like a baby bird? I think actually Pidgey might be a parrot, but like it doesn't look like a parrot. There's one that I can't think of that looks exactly like this. Like it looks like a parrot Pokemon, but specifically it has a very dark head. What is it? What is it? It's not an Archeops. It's not a Pidgey. There's no way this is going to be a Pidgey. It is, what is it? Why is my brain not working? I can't think of it. I don't know. Parrots talk a lot. Parrots are like talkative. They like to chat. Chat. That's it. It is a chatot. It has to be, right? There's no way it is not a chatot. Come on. Yes. Oh my gosh. We used the power of deduction to somehow guess that. Now we get this bird. And I was right. It does have a really dark head. Number 6. So far, we're doing pretty good. This is a house sparrow. So it's a specific type of bird, right? It's not any sort of like weird bird. It's specifically a sparrow. So the first thing that comes to mind is a Spearow. So there's a Spearow, there's a Fearow, there's a Tailo. All of them could be types of sparrows. If we're going along that thought process, then it could also be a Swallow. I've been saying low so many times. It's not a duck, so there's no chance that it could be a Farfetch'd. It kind of has the same colors as a Pidgey. I am so confused. I don't know. I'm gonna go Spearow. Spearow is the first thing. That was my gut instinct. I have to go with my gut. Spearow, don't let me down. Yes! Oh my gosh, I am on a roll. I've only gotten one wrong today. And if I got that one right, I would have had an Entei. So far, we're doing good, but next up is number 7. Oh, guys, it's adorable. Oh, it's so cute. I want it. I want it as my pet. Okay, so we're looking at an Arctic fox. An Arctic fox relaxing in the snow. So it is, it has to be a type of evolution, right? It can't be a Vulpix because a Vulpix is like fire. So it needs to be a Glaceon, right? That's like the only fox Pokemon that is like ice, and like winter related. So I'm just gonna go with my gut here. It worked last time. We're gonna go with a Glaceon. What is behind door number 7? Tell me a Glaceon. Is it? No, that's not a Glaceon. It's an Alolan Vulpix? Are you kidding me? I didn't realize it could be a Alolan. Oh no. Oh god. It should have been a Glaceon. Bro, no way. I'm so mad that I didn't get that. This does look just like an Arctic fox though. I'm curious if you guys guessed this. Comment down below. Next up, we are trying to figure out what Pokemon looks like a Corgi. And this thing is awesome. I love Corgis. They're so long and they look so happy all the time. Oh, it's a puppy. I'm not gonna be able to focus and think about Pokemon when there's Corgis on my screen. All right, I gotta think. Okay, I'm thinking. Pokemon. It could be a Lillipup, right? It could be it's not gonna be a Growlithe, right? It's gonna be maybe like a Yamper, a Lillipup. I guess it could also be a Rockruff. A Rockruff kind of has darker fur than a Corgi. So if we're basing it on the fur, it's gotta be a Lillipup or a Yamper. The only thing I don't like about a Lillipup is it doesn't have those like ginormous antenna ears. Meanwhile, a Yamper, I'm not sure if you guys know, has the same style of ears. Even though its body doesn't look just like a Corgi, the ears match perfectly. So my final guess is going to be a Yamper. I really hope I'm right. Look at this little fur ball. I need it on my team. Make sure you guys are commenting down below and playing along with me. Number 8 is, it's a Yamper. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so good at these. Oh, look at it. See guys, look at the ears. I told you guys it has the same exact ears as a Corgi. And its tongue's out too, which like every time I see a Corgi out in the wild, their tongue is always out. Oh, guys, look at it. It wants to play with the Alolan Vulpix. Oh my gosh, I would die for this thing. All right, get inside of my... What are you doing? Yo, get out of Vulpix's butt. Are you just trying to hide? He's trying to play hide and seek. He's running away. Coming up next, this one is probably going to be pretty obvious. It has to be a Hoot Hoot. What other Pokemon looks like an owl? There is the evolution Noctowl. So there's like a 50-50 shot that I get this right. Wait, hold the phone. Guys, I completely forgot there's a starter that's an owl, right? Like the Rowlet. The Rowlet Pokemon, honestly, it could be the owl. Now I have a dilemma. I don't like dilemmas. If we're basing it just on looks, this Pokemon looks a lot like the Noctowl. And it's even in the name. I gotta lock it in. I'm going with Noctowl. Make sure you guys comment down below what you think. Oh, I'm nervous, guys. Let's see, give me a Noctowl. No way, I should have gone with my gut. So sad it was a Hoot Hoot. I just kind of realized its eyes look very similar to the Pokemon Unknown. Did anybody else ever notice that? Number 10, we have ourselves a penguin. This penguin is blinking quite a bit. I think he might be tired. This one's going in slow motion. Okay, so we need to guess what Pokemon looks like a penguin. And there's only like 2 or 3 that come to mind. The first one is Piplup. There's Piplup, there's Piplio, and then Empoleon, right? And something like that. Or Empoleon. There's Piplup, Primplup, and Empoleon. But then I remembered that recently Pokemon added in like this weird Pokemon that kind of has like a penguin body, and then it looks like its head got stuck in an ice maker. I think that one's called like just an Isu or something along those lines. I do not like my odds here. This is like a multiple choice question test. It's either A, B, C, or E. I skipped D. I have a weird feeling that whoever set this up is trying to trick me, and there's no way they would think that I would guess a Primplup. So that's my final guess. I'm gonna go with Primplup. Comment down below what you guys think. This is it. Come on. No, it's a Piplup. Look at that little dude doing his little dance. Keep dancing, pal. You're gonna be stuck in here forever. I'm so sorry I couldn't have you on my team. This next one is going to be extremely difficult because we have another flipping bird. There are so many bird Pokemon. It's not a super flashy Pokemon, so it's probably not going to be like a Orisorio or whatever that Pokemon is that like, you know, likes to do like weird dances. It just looks like a bird, right? So it could easily be a Pidgey. It could be a Starly, a Tailo, a Swallow, a Spearow even, but it's probably not going to be a Spearow because we've already guessed a Spearow. It almost looks like a Pidove. I think that's my guess. I'm gonna go with a Pidove. Leave your comments of your guess down below in the comment section. Come on, door number 11. Show me a Pidove. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh, wait, it looks just like the real life animal. It looks like a robin. I do not know what Pokemon this is. Wait, what? Okay, I looked it up. This thing is called a Fletching. I do not know what this Pokemon is, and I feel really bad about it. I'm so sorry, little guy. That's all right, ladies and gentlemen. You can't win them all. But what we can do is move on and guess what Pokemon looks like a platypus. There's honestly only a couple. There's Psyduck, which is the obvious one. Psyduck has duck in the name, so I don't think it's going to be Psyduck. But if it's not a Psyduck, then it honestly could be the evolution of Psyduck. Why can't I think of the evolution of Psyduck? Why is my brain letting me down today? What is it? It's Psyduck. It has duck in the name. It's a Golduck, right? It's a Golduck. Oh, okay. I was able to think of it. So it's not going to be Psyduck. Psyduck is more of a normal duck, but Golduck has like the same webbed feet as the platypus, and it still has the pretty big beak. That's my final guess. I'm going with Golduck. I swear, if it's something weird like a Farfetch'd or a Surfetch'd, I'm gonna flip. What? It was a Psyduck. It was actually a Psyduck. It wasn't a Farfetch'd. It wasn't a Surfetch'd. It wasn't even a Golduck. I thought I had a pretty good argument for it being a Golduck. Guys, check this out. It's a woman. All right, just kidding. There's obviously not a Pokemon based on a woman. We are trying to think about what Pokemon is based on a either like manta ray or a stingray. There's the obvious one, which is Mantine. There's Mantine and then there's Mantike. It has to be one of those two. I don't know which one it is though. I am going to flip a coin on my phone because I don't have an actual coin. If it's heads, I'll go Mantine. If it's tails, I'll go Mantike. Come on. All right, we got heads. That means I'm gonna pick Mantine. The coin flip never lets me down. Come on, please tell me it's a Mantine. Yes, let's go. That's amazing. You know it's a Mantine because look, it has a little teddy. I think it's a Feebas that's under it. Oh my goodness, it's adorable. For number 14, all I was given was this picture of a pink leopard. It could be a Purloin. That's like a purple pink cat Pokemon. It could also be a Delcatty, which is like part pink. It has like the really big ears. What's the other one? There's like a Glameow, but like that one too, it just doesn't look like a leopard. It looks more just like a house cat. What's the evolution of Purloin? I'm pretty sure that it has spots everywhere, just like a leopard would. It's a something ard, something ard. Bard, Cabard, Babard, Dadard, Liepard. That's gotta be it. Did I get it? Did I get it? Yes, I did get it. Of course I get it. Was there ever any question that I would get it? Oh my goodness, bro. See, look, it has the spots. I told you guys about the spots. This thing has a massive tail. And you guys know the drill. Because I guessed it, I get to add it to my Pokemon team. Number 15 is a ginormous dog called a Leonberger. Right off the bat, I am thinking of an Entei. Even though, wait, no, it can't be an Entei. An Entei, is an Entei a dog or a big cat? I don't know. I still will never know if an Entei is a dog or a cat, but still, like, big cat or dog always makes me think of an Entei. But we got that one wrong last time. So I guess it could be a Growlithe. It could be an Arcanine. An Arcanine is a dog Pokemon. It has the same exact colors as an Arcanine. I'm just gonna guess it. It's either an Arcanine or a Growlithe, and we already have a Growlithe. So hopefully we can get the evolution. Hey, let's go! That's awesome! We actually got it! Welcome to the team, Arcanine! Wait a second, guys. Look at this. All right, so I was looking at some different tadpoles, and look at it, its stomach. I think that might be a tadpole intestine. That kind of looks like a Poliwhirl. And if you guys think, what is the pre-evolved version of a Poliwhirl? It's a Poliwag. I'm going with Poliwag. It's gotta be it. Make sure you guys play along with me. Comment down below what you think the first Pokemon is. All right, here we go. We're busting it down. Is it a Poliwag? Yes, it's a flipping Poliwag. We did it. That means I get to catch my very own Poliwag on my server, play.anubismc.com. If you guys do want to try this out for yourself, make sure you join my server using the links in the description of today's video. Bang, baby, we got a Poliwag. All right, so number 2, the animal that the Pokemon is based on is an axolotl. I'm trying to think, okay, so like what sort of like water salamander lizard type Pokemon can I think of? So there's Poliwag, but we just guessed that. Squirtle is like kind of like it, but it's more like a turtle. There's a Mudkip that looks just like a water salamander axolotl. There's also like a newer Pokemon called a Sobble that kind of looks like a water lizard. So it could be that. And then there's also one more. I can't really remember what it's called. I think it's like a Quagsire is like the evolved version of it. I could be completely wrong, but I think the pre-evolved version is called a Whopper. No, wait, a Wooper. It's a Wooper. It looks just like an axolotl. Okay, I'm gonna go with Wooper. Please tell me I got this right. Come on, come on. No, flipped, dude. It was a Mudkip. I can't believe I got that one wrong. For a reference, this is the Pokemon that I was thinking of. Wooper just looks like a knockoff version of Mudkip. Why am I dumb? Number 3. I'm kind of just looking inside of an aquarium right now. Okay, wait a second. Whale shark, sharks, fish, stingrays. Okay, so it's either the whale shark or the stingray. I'm gonna just assume that we're looking at the whale shark though. That is the biggest thing in the entire movie that I'm looking at. Okay, so what is a whale shark? There's Whalmer, there's Whale Lord, there's Kyogre could be one of them. What else could it be, Jack? Think. Use your brain, Jack. All right, so yeah, I'm thinking, right? This is what I'm thinking. Hear me out. I don't think it's a whaler or a whelmer or a whale lord, because then we would have just looked at a regular whale. This is a whale shark. And I think that Kyogre is technically a whale shark. I'm gonna go with it. I really hope I'm not wrong. We're gonna go with a Kyogre. Please tell me I'm smart. Oh, yes, I am the smartest man alive. Let's go. And the best part is that means we get to add a Kyogre to my party. Hey, let's go, boys and girls. We got it. I don't have any videos for number 4, but I was told to look up a blobfish. Yeah, this is a blobfish right here. If you guys didn't know, it looks like a human being's face that is just very droopy. What Pokemon could this be? It is awful. It is terrifying. Its lips look like salami. Think, Jack, think. Use the bellows in your brain. You're gonna have to dig deep for this one. Oh, cool. Somebody made blobfish slippers. Oh, I totally want to get these. Oh, dear. Oh my, oh God. Okay. Oh, that is gross. All right, Pokemon. Let's think about Pokemon and not the fish that I'm looking at. What could a blobfish be? It kind of almost honestly looks like the Pokemon that's like made up of like sludge and mud. It's a muck, right? A muck. or is it a Grimer? I think both of them are like big blobs with like just a face on the blob. It could be a fish too. Like it could be a random fish like a Sharpedo. It could be probably not a Tangela, right? Because like that is more like a plant than a blob. It could maybe be a lantern, even though I think a lantern is more based on like an anglerfish, which is like the fish that has like the little light bulb that comes off of his head from Nemo. Or it could be what is it? A stun fish, a stunfisk. It could be that. I don't think it's a fish though. Honestly, I'm gonna go with a muck. I really hope it's a muck. Either way, I'm gonna be happy because I no longer have to look at it. All right, let's see. What is it? Oh, is it a muck? No, it's not a muck. Are you kidding me? This is a muck. It's the pre-evolved version, dude. It's a Grimer. I was so close. This thing is 10 times cuter than the blobfish. All right, next up, we are checking out a sloth. Yeah. I was curious if that was a koala, but no, that is definitely a sloth. They have like huge claws and they like sleep 25 hours a day. It's kind of insane. And they also are just like one of the weirdest looking creatures on planet Earth. It looks like Yoda, honestly. All right, but now we need to think about what Pokemon could that be? What would the Pokemon gods try to base this off of? I'm thinking, all right, so isn't there like a sloth Pokemon? Isn't it like the slowest Pokemon? Like a Slakoth or a slacking? It's gotta be that, right? I can't think of anything else that would be this. It is a real life sloth, and a Pokemon sloth would have to be a slacking. That's my guess. I'm gonna go with it. I'm running with that. Please tell me I'm right. What? No way, it is a Slowpoke. I can't believe it. I can't flip and believe it. There's no way. Dude, my guess was better than this. Are you joking? This dude looks more like a panda bear than he does a sloth. Next up is a cicada. These things are the tiniest but like loudest creatures I have ever encountered in my entire life. Like if you find one of these in your neighborhood, the entire neighborhood is on red alert. You can hear them for miles. All right, but what Pokemon would it be? Think, Jack. All right, it's a bug, right? Let's think of all the bug type Pokemon. So there's like Caterpie, there's Weedle. It would have to have wings though, right? So maybe it's a Butterfree, but like a Butterfree is, that's a butterfly or a moth. So it can't be that. A Yanma is more of like a dragonfly, so I'm not gonna go with that as my guess. A Heracross is a beetle. What about like a Ninjask? Is that right? That's its name. It has wings just like a cicada, but I don't know if it's like a bee or if it's a beetle or like if it might be a cicada. It's like right in like the sweet spot where it could be all three of those. I know that it has wings though, and it kind of looks like a cicada, so my final guess is a Ninjask. Come on, give me something good. No! Bro, I was one off again. It's a Nincada, which, or a Nincada. I think it might be a Nincada, but, this is the pre-evolved version of a Ninjask. So, once again, I was close, but I did not get it. For number 7, I was told to Google search Rafflesia anoldi, which is a type of mushroom, I think, or no, it's a flower, right? Is this like the biggest flower in the world? Look at this dude's hand. Look at this. Look how huge that is. It looks like something you would find in Pandora from the movie Avatar. All right, but if I was a Pokemon, what Pokemon would I be if I look like that? So right off the bat, there's Venusaur, who has like the giant flower on its back. So it could be a Venusaur. It could also be what's like the huge flower Pokemon, a Vileplume. It could be a Vileplume. Actually, wait, that looks just like this, doesn't it? Wait, hold on. Yeah, those are the only two that are coming to mind. Thinking it could be like the Pokemon that has the super long neck and like its entire body is like a tree. It could be that a little bit, but I also don't really remember the name of that. So we are going to go with Vileplume. I hope I got it right. Come on! Yes, let's go! I actually got it right! Oh, this is one of the few Pokemon that I remembered. This Pokemon is literally based off of one of the world's biggest flowers. This next one's going to be a two-parter. So I was told to watch a video of a seahorse, but I have to watch something else as well. Right off the bat, I'm thinking that it's either like a Horsia or maybe like a Seadra, or just like one of the seahorse Pokemon. Those are the only two that I can really think of though. So it's probably one of those two, but let me check out the second thing that I was told to look at. So the actual animal isn't a seahorse, it's a leafy sea dragon. And like that just throws me off entirely because you think like, hey, it's probably a seahorse, but it's not actually a seahorse. It looks just like a seahorse if a seahorse was able to have leaves on its back. how is this thing real? It looks like a really strange, like, evolution to a Pokemon. Like, this looks more like a Pokemon than it does a real life creature. It's got some good camouflage though. What other Pokemon looks like a seahorse, but isn't actually a seahorse? It's like half a seahorse. It has to be one of the newer Pokemon, right? My brain hurts. All right, so it's not Seadra. It's not Horsea. It can't be. Those are like the obvious answers. So we're gonna go with, I can't remember it. It starts with like an S, a Sculp? Is it a Sculp? Skrelp. It's a Skrelp. It's gotta be a Skrelp. Sorry, I got very excited, but I think that's gotta be it, right? If it is a Horsea, I am going to actually end this video, but I don't think it is. It's a Skrelp. No way, I got that right. Let's go. I can't believe it. I barely knew what this Pokemon even was. And we got it at level 45. Let's go. Next up in our list is a dinosaur. So it's not even a living creature, but supposedly these things were once roaming the earth. It's called a Plesiosaur. This thing was absolutely huge. Okay, I'm trying to think. What is an ocean Pokemon that has like a bunch of flippers? Wait, hold up. A Lapras. Right? It has to be a Lapras. That's the only thing that I can think of that like kind of has 4 flippers like that and like a pretty long neck. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with a Lapras. Please tell me the Plesiosaur is a Lapras. Yes, let's go. That was the quickest one that I think I got today. These things are awesome. I remember playing Pokemon games back in the day and you could just catch one of those and then ride on its back anywhere you wanted. I never really realized that it was based off of a real life dinosaur that once probably dominated the oceans. The more you know. I have never seen something like this in my entire life. So next up, we're checking out a creature called a Chimera. 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 Right? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but that's okay. We're gonna have to just analyze the way that this thing looks and then pick a Pokemon that looks very similar. So it's a fish type Pokemon, right? But it's a very weird, peculiar looking fish type Pokemon. Like it can't be an Octillery because that would be an octopus. It can't be a Sharpedo because that would be based off of a shark. This is a Pokemon that looks like it lives very deep in the ocean and it has like almost like stingray fins that it moves around with, but like a really long body and like a super long nose. Like its nose is like Pinocchio's nose. It honestly could be a Huntail that has like the same structure. I'm trying to think of like Pokemon that have like really long fish-like bodies. It could also be a Relicanth that looks almost like a fossil in the form of a fish. So maybe, but like that is so much darker looking than this. Like this has like blue and white and like some other lighter colors in its body. There's one Pokemon that I think I'm missing though. I remember seeing it. It's pink, and it looked kind of like this. Like it has a super long body and like similar fins. So like it could be this Pokemon. I just can't think of the name. Gore. Gore sounds right. It's a gorefish. Garbage. Gorbis, gorefish, gorish, Gorbis. I'm gonna go with it. I think it's a Gorbis. Imagine that's just not even a Pokemon and I was just making it up. Wait, is this a love disc? Oh my gosh, wait, this Pokemon looks just like the Chimera that we were looking at. It was a Gorbis! No way! I can't believe that. Honestly, that was the luckiest guess of the day. I do not care. I will be catching it. The next animal is a bald cat. We have to figure out what Pokemon is a bald cat. I think it's called a Sphinx. Yeah, it's a Sphinx cat. They're actually super cute and adorable. Even though most people don't like them, I think that like it's kind of cool, especially just like seeing a cat that doesn't have any fur. It's great for people that have allergies. But anyway, that aside, what flipping Pokemon looks like that, man? Is it a Meowth? Because a Meowth is a cat Pokemon. It could be a Persian cat, kind of close to like a Sphinx cat. It could be a Delcatty, maybe a Skitty. Actually, the Skitty would make the most sense to me, right? Like a Skitty, I think it has some fur on it, or at least it looks like it does, but it's tiny. And it's like white and pink, which is the same as this one. Or we go with something crazy like Espeon. Espeon, you can't really tell if it has any fur. It actually, wait, the more that I think about it, it has to be Espeon. Like I am 90% certain that it's gonna be Espeon. It has the same color. It has like ears that kind of just go straight up and are pointed just like the Sphinx cat here. So we're gonna go with it. Please be an Espeon. What? No way! No way! It's a Mew! Bro, I can't believe that. Wait, I could have gotten a Mew. Oh my gosh, bro. Wait, hold on. No, my guess was pretty good. If any of you guys guessed Mew, you guys are legends. I'm so sorry, Mew. I'm not gonna be able to add you to my team. So for this next one, we're actually going to be learning a little bit about it. Yeah, we have a website, top 5 facts about pangolins. Pangolin means roller. So, okay, this is a pangolin. It's basically an armadillo, but like a weird looking armadillo. There are apparently 8 different species of pangolin. They are threatened and endangered. So if you guys could, you know, maybe donate if you get a chance. And we could try to help save all of the pangolins because they are very cute and they look kind of cuddly. And I really do not want them to go endangered. Hashtag BeckBroJack for president. Pangolins are the most trafficked mammals in the world. That's insane. And it's just because of their scales. That's terrible. And they also have like huge tongues. That thing is, okay, that is really cute. It looks like an anteater combined with an armadillo. All right, now that we know a little bit more information about a pangolin, we need to figure out what Pokemon it's based off of. And right off the top of my head, I'm gonna go with Sandslash. It looks basically the exact same, except a Sandslash has, I don't think it has that long of a tongue. Well, maybe it does. We're gonna find out. Is it a Sandslash? Heck yeah, it is. Let's go. Oh, I can't believe I got that. Get inside of my Pokeball. This next animal is terrifying, bro. It's a fish called a stargazer, and I don't know what could that be? What Pokemon looks that disgusting? It could be a quillfish, but I think that one's more of like a pufferfish. It could also be a stunfisk, which I think is like the flat Pokemon. And I think that like that one also hides, especially like in Pokemon, like it's more of like a stealthy Pokemon. And I think this is kind of the same thing that the stargazers do. They just like put themselves in some sort of like surrounding area, like dirt or sand, and they just wait for something to come past, and then they just grab it. It could also be a love disc. That's like the really skinny Pokemon, but this one's, I guess, like a little bit bigger, so maybe it's not that. It could be a Bruxish as well, which is one of the weirdest looking Pokemon. Like, I don't know what Game Freak was doing when they added that Pokemon to the game. Carvanha is another one that, like, it kind of makes sense. A Carvanha, it doesn't. It's like, that one's more of a piranha. What about a Feebas? All right, I'm trying to think, like, what does a Feebas look like? I think it has the same colors as the Stargazer, so it could be that, maybe, possibly. I'm gonna go with it. I gotta pick something here. I'm gonna go with the Feebas. I have a good feeling about this one. Let's see. No way. I can't believe it. So this is the Pokemon that I thought it was. Turns out it was a Stunfisk all along, which like kind of makes sense a little bit. Even though the Stargazer we were looking at was not flat like the Stunfisk, yeah, it has like the same exact kind of look to it. I can't believe I didn't get this thing. Number 14 is a tree frog, specifically a green tree frog. All right, it's a Politoed. It's gotta be a Politoed. There is really no other green Pokemon like that. There's no way that I'm wrong. Boom! Yeah, we got it, bro. It's a Politoed. This thing always kind of scared me as a child, and I'm not sure why. I can't think of any other Pokemon that looks like a Politoed. Like, what else could be a green tree frog? Comment down below if you guys have anything else that you think that could have been. All right, so number 15 is literally just 2 pelicans swimming in a swamp. What Pokemon is a pelican? Yeah, this one's kind of easy. What else could it be other than a Pelipper? That is the only Pokemon that is like actually based off of a pelican in real life. They look exactly the same. We got this one in the bag. Yes, let's go. We did it. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's literally just a pelican with like a huge mouth. Its mouth kind of looks like a toilet seat, like a golden throat. So here's the first one. It is called a tapir. It has a giant face. It almost looks like an anteater, but like a miniature version of an anteater. It has like a pretty big body, but I feel like its face looks super familiar. I'm trying to think. It looks like what is it? It's like a psychic Pokemon, right? It's like big, but it stands on 2 feet. It's not like the Hypnosis dude. I think his name is Hypno. I don't think it's that. I'm trying to think of Pokemon that have like a really long snout. It kind of almost has the body of like a Snorlax, but I feel like it's called a like it sleeps a lot. It looks so cute though. I'm getting distracted. Oh, wait, I got it. I think it's called a drowsy. Okay, let's see if I was right and break door number 1. I think it was. Let's go. It was a drowsy. I knew it. Every time I guess the Pokemon right, I'll add it to my Pokemon army. By the way, you guys can join me and play with the Pokemon you see in today's video by installing the Pixelmon Mod. Once you do that, go to the multiplayer server, hit add server, and type in play.anubismc.com. And you'll be able to join the server. Once you're there, you're gonna want to run all the way over here until you see my character, right click on it, and then you'll be able to join. Number 2 is a platypus. One Pokemon could be a platypus. I feel like there's a lot that kind of look like a duck, and the platypus looks kind of like a duck, like a goose almost, but I'm trying to think like what Pokemon could be a platypus. It's definitely not like a Mudkip or another swamp Pokemon. I feel like it's not a fish Pokemon. It could be a rodent Pokemon, but I don't think it would be like a Rattata. It's definitely not a Pikachu. What could it be? I'm thinking like it could be Golduck or maybe Farfetch'd. They both are like duck-like Pokemon. They're at least birds, all right? And a platypus has a giant bird beak for whatever reason. It's also like the only mammal that lays eggs, which I don't understand why it lays eggs. If you know, please leave a comment down below. I swear though, there's one Pokemon that has like a giant duck beak, just like the platypus. I think it also just has duck in its name. It's the Psyduck. Boom, Psyduck. How did I not get that? Okay, this has to be Psyduck. Come on. Yes. Oh, I am so good at this. And since I guessed it right, we have now added Psyduck to our Pokemon party. See, look at its face. It has a giant beak, just like the platypus. Why are they both dancing together? What's happening? Number 3 is a giant brown bear. So there's a couple different bear Pokemon. There's Teddy Ursa. There's Ursaring. I think there's another one called Beartic. I'm trying to think of all the different types of bear Pokemon. But it needs to be big, so I don't think it could be Teddy Ursa, right? I'm leaning towards Ursaring since that is like a giant brown bear in Pokemon. I mean, it's a giant brown bear, right? So like, I feel like it needs to be Ursaring. But wait, there is a bear that I think is based off of a panda bear. That's I forget what it's called, but it looks like a giant panda bear. I'm trying to think of its name, but I don't know if it would be that. Like maybe this is just to get me on track to like say something that's a bear Pokemon. It's a Pangoro. So it's either Ursaring or Pangoro. And okay, I'm going with Ursaring. Please tell me I got this right. Oh my gosh, I did. What's up, big teddy bear? Oh, Ursaring's so big that it can just pick me up. Number 4 is a giant swallowtail caterpillar. Now, there's a couple of different like worm and caterpillar type Pokemon. There's Weedle, there's Caterpie. These ones have tons of colors though. And this one definitely looks more like Caterpie. They're so big. And look at it wiggle too. It reminds me of the giant caterpillar from A Bug's Life. Also, a quick little fun fact. It looks like they actually have a face on their butts so that they look more menacing than they actually are. Because on its butt, look, it looks like it has like a scorpion like tail or like horn coming out of it. So it looks bigger to like predators that want to come and try to eat this thing. Anyway, my final guess for number 4 is going to be Caterpie. Please tell me it's a Caterpie. Oh, I am on a roll. We are killing it right now. We're 4 for 4. But make sure you guys keep watching because as we keep going down the list, they are going to get more and more difficult. Moving along to number 5. In the center, we have pigeons. Look, we have another pigeon coming up to eat the corn out of this person's hand. All right, so we know it's a bird type Pokemon. And these are all pigeons, right? So it needs to be like a pigeon Pokemon. I'm thinking like a Pidgey, a Pidgeotto, a Pidgeot. It could be a Starly, a Staraptor, a Staravia. Those are like the 6 that are coming to mind. But I think that there is a Pokemon that is a pigeon. I'm trying to think of its name. I think it just is like Pidove. I think it's Pidove. And then there's also its evolution, which I think is Tranquil. Those are like the 2 ones that look kind of similar to a pigeon. It's either those or a Starly. A Starly is like, it's more of a different bird. And then I think a Pidove like looks more like a pigeon. So my final guess is Tranquil. No! Oh no, it was a Pidove! Oh, I was so close though. I'm so sorry, Pidove. You have to stay here. You can't join my team. Number 6 is not an animal. Unless it's the people, but they're not Pokemon trainers. Those are just garbage men taking out the trash. So it's gotta be the trash, right? Garbodor? That's like the only trash Pokemon that like, it literally exists, I'm pretty sure, is Garbodor. His name is a combination of garbage and odor. That has to be it, right? Please tell me it's Garbodor. Is that Garbodor? No, it's not. It's its pre-evolution, Trubbish. Oh no, dude, I was so close to this one too. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I'm sorry, you cute little bag of trash. I'm gonna have to leave you behind. The next one is a bunch of mimes walking literally just like Mr. Mime. It's Mr. Mime. If I get this wrong, I am going to throw a panda out a window. Boom. All right, it is Mr. Mime. Welcome to the team. When I was a young kid, Mr. Mime always creeped me out. He doesn't blink. Anyway, next up, we have a crocodile. Or maybe an alligator, but I'm 99% certain that this is a crocodile. Just by how big it is. Normally, alligators are kind of tinier compared to crocodiles. But yeah, anyway, all right, so crocodile Pokemon. There's Totodile, Sandile. There's the evolutions of those. There's like Feraligatr. But they're like big and like blue, right? So I don't think it's Totodile. There's also Crocodile, which sounds a lot like crocodile. So it's gotta be Crocodile, right? I don't know. It's either Crocodile or Feraligatr, or it's Sandile's evolution, which I don't even know what it's called right now. I'm kind of blanking. I'm sort of maybe being not super smart right now, but if I had to put money on it, we're going to go with Crocodile. Oh, yes! We actually got this one! So far, we're doing pretty well. I think we've gotten 6 out of the 8 Pokemon. Number 9 is a monkey. I don't know exactly what kind of monkey, but there's a lot of monkey Pokemon. There's Chimchar, there's Monferno, there's Infernape, there's also Ambipom is another like Pokemon that kind of looks like a weird monkey. There's a Mankey. There's literally way too many to guess that are just monkeys, and this doesn't look like any one Pokemon in particular. This one kind of does have the same ears as Mankey, and also has like the same fur. Mankey has like light tan fur, and this one has like orangey, like tan fur. So, all right. We're gonna go out on a limb here and we're gonna say Mankey. If this is Chimchar, I'm gonna flip out. Oh my gosh, we did it. All right, it is Mankey. Why does he look like he wants to beat me up? Let's go, we're on a roll. The next one features, I think these are rats, maybe hamsters, gerbils, some sort of small rodent inside of a cage, and they're kind of just like hanging out. Based on their face, I wanna say gerbils or rats. It could also be Pat Rat. It like could be an Emolga, which I think is more of like a flying sugar glider rodent. But I think we should stay basic, like Rattata or Raticate. There's also Pichu and Pikachu, which, I mean, they're technically rodent Pokemon, but for this case scenario, I think Rattata probably is the easy go-to answer. I don't really know if I want Rattata on my team, but okay, we got it right. Let's go. All right, Rattata, I guess you can join. Rattata is probably one of the most common Pokemon in the entire Pokemon universe, but we still got it right. So we're gonna add Rattata to our Pokemon army. There's just 2 white rhinos all the way out in the plains. All right, so this could be Rhyhorn, Rhyperior. Literally, those are the only 2 like rhino names that come to mind because they start with Rhy, like, you know, Rhyhorn, Rhyperior. I'm just gonna go with Rhyhorn since I don't know of any other Pokemon that looks like a rhino in real life. It has to be a Rhyhorn, right? Yes, it is. Oh, I love Rhyhorn. Look at this thing's horn. It looks so sharp. Number 12 is a wild bison. Okay, these things have horns on them. They basically look like giant cows. So Milk Tank could be an option. Camerupt like kind of looks like a giant bison, sort of, but it doesn't really have like big horns. It's called Buffalant. Buffalant. Okay, yeah, Buffalant. That has to be it, right? There's nothing else that I can think of. It's not a milk tank. It's not really a cow, so it has to be a Buffalant. Behind door number 12, Buffalant. No, wait, it's a Tauros. I swear, today I have been like literally 1 evolution off of every single one of my guesses. We're down to the last couple of animals that are Pokemon. This one is a bat, obviously. It's upside down. It's sleeping with its boys. I think like Zubat is the obvious answer, but I don't know. Like it could be a Crobat, it could be a Golbat, it could be a Gliscor, it could be a Noivern, it could be a Noibat. That literally has bat in its name. So like that's at the top of my list right now. My final guess is going to be Noibat. No, it was the obvious one. It was a flippin' Zubat, of course. Honestly, I'm not even that mad that I'm not gonna get a Zubat. There are tons of different dog type Pokemon, and I have to figure out what dog type Pokemon looks most like this. It's not Arcanine. It definitely can't be. Arcanine is like really orange with black stripes. Could be Riolu. Like Lucario and Riolu both have the same face as a Doberman dog. There is a really dark looking dog. I think it ends in Doom. It's like Dog Doom. What is it? Houndoom. It's Houndoom. I'm gonna go with Houndoom, but if it's a Lucario and I missed out on a chance to add Lucario to my team, I'm gonna be mad, but I want a dog. Yes! Oh, I'm so lucky that was not Lucario. We got a Houndoom. I mean, looking at it now, it does make a lot of sense. This looks just like a Doberman, except it has horns and also extremely weird spikes on its back. The final one of the day is a snake. Particularly, it's a yellow and green python, I think, inside of a tree. I guess it's more of like hanging on the tree, but okay, it's a green snake. It could be Ekans. Even though Ekans is purple, Ekans looks like literally the most similar to any snake. They're normally coiled up just like that python was, so let's do it. So Viper, no way! I can't believe it! No.
You gotta be kidding me! It's a Rayquaza!
Alright, well, we're starting out with a bunny, except it's not really a bunny. It looks like maybe like a combination of a bunny and a guinea pig and maybe a rabbit. Or a bunny and a rabbit the same thing? I'm pretty sure they are. Okay, so it's definitely a small rodent Pokemon. Alright, what's a rodent Pokemon? There's like Rattata. There's Pikachu. It might be Pichu. It has a really long tail though, and it also has really pointy ears. Okay, I think I have a guess. You guys have to play along with me, so comment down below what you think this actual animal is in the Pokemon world. I'm going with Pikachu. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. If I get it right, I'll be able to keep the Pokemon. So let's try it out. If we go inside. Yes, I got it. I knew it was Pikachu. And now we actually added a Pikachu to our Pokemon army. Pika, Pika. Look at this. Just is so cute. By the way, you guys can actually get all the Pokemon that you'll see in today's video. In the description, I'm going to leave all the information that you need in order to join my Pixelmon server. Or you can just download the Pixelmon mod, go to multiplayer, and then add the server play.anubismc.com. Once you do that, just click on join the server, run all the way over here to Oasis, right click, and then you'll be able to start capturing all of the Pokemon that you see in today's video. Oh, okay, this is Toucan Sam. Well, it's not technically Toucan Sam, but it's a toucan. Ah, crap, dude, crap. What is the Pokemon called that looks just like a toucan? I'm pretty sure it has this like a very similar name. It's like Toucanon. Toucanon? That's my final guess. Toucanon. Come on. What the heck? Okay, did I get it right? Let's right click. Yes, we did! Toucanon! Bro, the creators of Pokemon really just copied a toucan and made it into a Pokemon. It doesn't look like anything else other than a toucan. They just said copy and paste. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing ever. Look at it, it's so tiny. It's okay. I'm pretty sure this in real life is called a fennec fox. It's like one of the world's smallest species of fox, and it literally just looks like a tiny little puppy with ginormous ears, and I want one. But okay, what Pokemon is it? It could be a lot of different Pokemon, honestly. I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that has giant ears. It could be like a Vulpix. It could be an Eevee. It could be a Fennekin. I don't think it would be Delphox or Ninetales, since those are bigger fox-like Pokemon. So it's either probably like Vulpix, Eevee, or Fennekin. Fennekin is like directly just a fox. So if I had to go with my best guess, it's going to be Fennekin. I don't know if that's right. Let's go find out. Behind door number 3. I am so talented. It's a Fennekin. Bro, we are 3 for 3. If you guys think I'll get all of them today, please go smash like. Number 4 is literally just 2 birds. There are so many different bird Pokemon. I'm not gonna get this, guys. I'm freaking out. It could be any variation of a Pidgey, a Pidgeot, a Pidgeotto, maybe even like a Torchic. I'm trying to think if there's any bird that has lots of colors like these 2 birds. I think an Archon has lots of different colors, but at the same time, I don't know. There's just so many different types of birds that like I don't think I'm going to get this one, even if I guess it like maybe a little bit correctly. There's just way too many options. Wait a second. My brain is working. The gears are turning, and I remember that there's one bird that has lots more colors than the birds that I'm thinking of. You see, I was gonna guess a Pidgey, but I honestly don't think a Pidgey would have this many colors. It's like a Chatoot, Chatot. Okay, that's my final guess. Chatot. All right, let's see what's behind door number 4. No, wait, is this a Chatot? I am a Pokemon guessing god. That's actually pretty impressive. You guys should probably subscribe and leave a like if you haven't already. I'm doing way better than I thought I would. Oh, I know what this Pokemon is. I know exactly what it looks like in my brain, but I can't think of the name. It looks just like this. It's honestly unreal to think how many Pokemon have been just copied from real life creatures. All right, well, this is getting a little bit weird. The fish are just kissing it. I don't know, man. It looks awfully strange. I don't like it. What are they doing to each other? I didn't realize fish kissed. Are they like feeding each other? Are they fighting? Is this how they fight? There's different colors too. So okay, there's a giant fish Pokemon, right? That's like a big fish and it has like massive cheeks and huge lips. What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? There's like Goldeen, there's Horsia, there's Magikarp, Sharpedo, Huntail, Wailord, but these are all not the fish that have the massive lips. I have no idea. My final guess is a Pokemon called Fish Lips. No, it's a Pokemon called Love Disc. Look at it go. Yo, it's actually kind of vibing. Look at it, swimming back left and right. Sorry, Love Disc, I do not get to add you to my team because my brain is tiny. Oh, no, what am I looking at right now? Okay, it's some sort of like sea snail or sea slug. We know that, and it comes in a lot of different variations. It might be a Shellos. Possibly. That's one guess. There's also Slugma, but Slugma isn't really known for being underwater. It's kind of like on fire, so it's probably not a Slugma. Isn't there like a upgraded version, like an evolved version called a Gastrodon? That one I'm pretty sure has a shell. These ones don't have any shells, so it's probably not a Gastrodon. Okay, my final guess is a Shellos. That one makes the most sense in my mind. I'm pretty sure they can come in different colors, but they're mainly pink, and I don't even know what we're looking at anymore. So before it gets too weird, we're gonna knock down this door, and it better be a Shellos. Oh, yo! We got it! That is sweet! It's so tiny! Amoga. It wasn't Amoga! Let's go! I am doing so well today! Look at it! Look at this little thing! Like, it could be a Pidove, maybe a Pidgey, maybe even a Starly if we're getting a little bit creative here. I know that a Staraptor has like the little tail bush at the end of its tail where it kind of just like floops up. So I'm gonna go and guess Staraptor. I don't think it's right at all because this thing has so many colors and a Staraptor is basically like black and white. But let's see what's behind door number 11. What the heck? Oh no! It's an Unpheasant! It wasn't a peacock we were looking at. It was a pheasant the entire time. I should have known. Sorry, Unpheasant. I'm not able to add you to my team. I'm so sorry. I'm dumb. Number 13 is an Axolotl Pokemon. Or just a Pokemon that looks like an Axolotl. What Pokemon looks like an Axolotl? I don't know. There are so many fishies. I can't guess just one. There's a Lantern, which is like a lanternfish. A Quillfish, which is basically just like a pufferfish in real life. A Magikarp is an actual fish. So we're not looking for like a fish Pokemon. We're looking for more of like a salamander Pokemon that's able to go in water and also on land. I think I know what it is. I'm going with the Mudkip. A Mudkip is a type of salamander, right? I don't know if it's based on an axolotl, but we're gonna find out. Mudkip. No! What? Bro, a Mudkip looks way more like an axolotl than this. Actually, it does kind of make sense. An axolotl has these horns coming out of its head that have the little tiny spines coming out, just like the Wooper does. So I understand why a Wooper is in there, but honestly, tell me a Mudkip does not look like an axolotl. We need to make up for that last one because my internal brain is kind of a little bit disappointed in myself for not getting it. What is that slimy salamander? That's not a Mudkip, is it? Yo, it's my guy Coyote Peterson. So I've been thinking about this for a long time, and the only lizard or like salamander Pokemon I can think of is a Dratini. A Dratini is more of like an eel, but it's the only one I can think of. So that's my final answer, Dratini. I don't have a good feeling about this. Are you kidding me? It was a Charmander? No. We're gonna act like we didn't see that one. No. That looks nothing like the salamander that we just looked at. What is that? Oh, a seahorse. A Horsia. Boom, easy. I don't even need extra time. Horsia, yeah, that one was easy. Bro, why do its eyes look so scary? Yo, we got it. Well, that one was probably the quickest one that I actually figured out. Analysis. We're looking at a bird and it's blue. That's an Articuno, right? That has to be a flipping Articuno. If it's not an Articuno, I'm gonna be butthurt. Come on, Articuno. Yes, I knew that one right off the bat. I think that's our first legendary that we've actually found the real life counterpart to. Bro, it looks so majestical. I don't really know how I feel about this, and we're just gonna like go and we're gonna break this. That is not a Caterpie. What is this thing? Oh, it's a Scolipede. How did I forget it's a Scolipede? Why am I dumb? Who the heck is this guy? All right, what Pokemon looks like a goldfish? Magikarp. It's totally a Magikarp. There better be a Magikarp behind it. It was a gold. Why? I should have guessed. They were too fancy to be a Magikarp. It was a Goldeen. Sorry, Goldeen. I can't add you to the ultimate Pokemon real life party. So sad. So landed.
No, it was a Heliosisk. The Heliolisk looks so cool. I can't believe I got that wrong. Wait, it actually has the frill around the neck too. I can't believe I forgot about that.
There's brand new BeckBroJack merch. We have shirts, hoodies, plushies, posters, and more available only at BeckBroJack.co. Get yours today.